FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Ayleen Charlotte is opening up about falling for, and eventually becoming privy to, Simon Leviev's schemes. In the Netflix documentary The Tinder Swindler, Charlotte detailed how she helped expose Simon's international hoax, which he still denies, after becoming one of his trusting victims who helped him financially. On this week's episode of Red Table Talk, the influencer from Amsterdam reveals new details about Simon and how she was swindled out of her life savings. Additionally, one of Anna Delvey's victims, Rachel Williams, joins the table to discuss receiving death threats and what trauma she endured from the fake German heiress, who was the subject of the Netflix series Inventing Anna. In a clip shared exclusively with, Charlotte recalls how Simon allegedly pretended to be part of the real-life Leviev diamond family to convince potential targets that he was wealthy. In the time that you two were together, did you ever meet any of his friends or family? Like, where did he live? Asks host Adrienne Banfield Norris. He didn't actually had a home. He traveled everywhere around Europe, that's why he was everywhere and nowhere, Charlotte says. He pretended to be the son of Lev Leviev, who's a diamond mogul from Israel. And he talks about his family all the time. He was talking about his father, how he was, what kind of person he was. He even spoke about his sisters, his brothers, he knew everything about that family, she added. To stay up to date on the best of what has to offer, from juicy celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Back in February, Lev and his family filed a lawsuit against Shimon Hayat, alias Simon Leviev, for allegedly impersonating them and unjustly enriching himself using their last name. The family alleged that Hayat has been cunningly using false words, claiming to be a member of the Leviev family, and that his family will pay and bear the costs of his benefits. The Netflix doc, which hit the streaming service on February 2, alleges that Simon changed his name and that he claimed to be the son of the diamond mogul on dating app Tinder. Under his false identity, he would charm women and persuade them to loan him money, swindling an estimated $10 million from people across the globe. Though he was convicted of fraud, theft, and forgery and sentenced to 15 months in prison back in December 2019, he was released early only 5 months later. Attorney Guy Over, who represents the Leviev family, told in a statement at the time that more legal action may be coming. This legal action is only the beginning of a number of lawsuits that my firm is currently working on. In the next phase we will file a monetary suit against Hayat and any other affiliate that will work with him, including some websites that have joint ventures with Hayat and or have offered to buy cameos from him. Anyone that will try to capitalize from this scheme will be sued. In an interview with Inside Edition earlier this year, Simon said, "I am not a Tinder swindler." He added, "They present it as a documentary but in truth, it's like a complete made-up movie." Simon, who was joined by his girlfriend in the interview, added, "I'm the biggest gentleman in the world." Red Table Talk premieres new episodes Wednesdays, 12 p.m. PT/3 p.m. ET, on Facebook Watch.